Hey, how are you, Evans? Yes. Guys, this is Miss B Finance 101, and I'm so super excited. Like, I can't contain it. I am with Evans Carmichael, and dude, you're my mentor.
I love it. Thank you.
Just saying that from my heart.
She brings the energy. She brings the energy. 24/7 energy with Miss B.
That is true too. But Evans, I've been with you for 3 days training, which I highly recommend. Everybody need to be on this. One thing I have to say, I almost thought I signed up for the wrong class because you guys made me cry.
All right, good.
Yeah, which was good. The one lesson that I took was you have to make your message always relate to who you are, and you have to carry the emotion of the day.
Yeah.
So, but this is Miss B Finance 101. Okay. So let's shoot number one question. Evans, one lesson you've learned about money that carries you throughout your life.
So I think people have an unhealthy relationship with money growing up. I think for some people, money is everything.
Yes.
And they then only chase money their entire life, and they end up not doing the thing that they should be doing.
That's true.
Because they're chasing money, and they end up mid-level at some company instead of actually being a genius at something else, right? And I think other people grow up thinking money is evil. Like money is the root of all evil, right? Like it's an expression, right? And then they don't earn enough money, and they always put themselves down. They don't feel worthy of charging enough money for their products or services. I don't know that many people grow up with a healthy viewpoint on money, and so hopefully, watching this channel, you get some education and knowledge around it. I think it's really important to understand that money is important.
Yes.
Money is important for everybody.
Yes, it is.
It's not number one, but it's not number 1,000.
Yeah, we wake up every morning.
Right? Right? But there has to be something. The people who win, the people who are the biggest in the world, most successful in any field, even who've made tons of money, they wake up trying to make money, but there's something above it. There's a purpose, there's a passion, there's a mission above money. Money might be number two.
The passion carry the day.
But there's got to be something that you want to do. There's got to like you're not going to sell your soul for a bag of cash, right? There has to be something that you would not do for money, right? Because you have values and you're a human being, and that's where I think a lot of people get stuck is they feel like they're selling their soul just because to get some money, right? So I think finding the thing that you love, understanding what your passion is. For Ms. B, she loves helping. It's not even about you making money. It's about them making money. Right?
Yes.
That's the mission.
Yes, that's the mission.
Because and why is money important? Because you don't want people to have to suffer and struggle and not be able to take care of themselves.
Yes.
The security, the freedom, all of that stuff, right? And so everything you're talking about is about helping give them advice on how they can make money. It's not you come out and say, buy my stuff, you got to go buy right now, right?
That's true.
So
it's all about the education.
The money, the education, the financial education is massively important.
Yes.
And that's the mission that you're on. And I think people watching, you need to find the mission that you're on as well.
Yeah. So did you grow up rich with rich parents? People think like success maybe, I love Evans because to me, Evans, the first time I met you was through your awesome video. Okay. Top 10 rules of success.
Who's your favorite?
Of course, I'm biased. I'm from Africa. Aliko, that country. I love that. The fact that you went out of America and brought somebody that I can't relate to.
It's really good.
Aliko, I was like, oh man, I love that.
If you're like for the American viewers here, if you don't know Aliko Dangote, go watch. He's a legend. Go check it out.
I love him. And so, did you grow up with money, or what one lesson did your parents teach you about money?
So I grew up. My parents. My mom came from Italy. Was an immigrant.
Yeah.
Her parents just started from basically nothing. I grew up not poor. I grew up kind of middle class, I guess. My parents. I wouldn't say struggled financially, but they made a decision that they wanted their kids to have the best education.
Yeah.
So the money that they use to send us to private schools.
Yeah.
And that at the time, I'm 38 years old right now, so we're going back. At the time it was like $13,000, $14,000, $15,000 a year each, which in today's dollars is a lot more. And so all of the money that they earned went into our education.
Because they value that.
That's what they really valued, right? And so we would end up my parents, didn't drive nice cars. We, be forever before we got changes, and the car would clank on the way through.
Yeah.
And I'm at these schools where these kids are really rich people, and on their 16th birthday, their parents buy them a BMW or Mercedes, and I'm waiting for my sister to pick me up in this little Lada or like broken down Chrysler, right? And so, I think relative to society, we were middle class, well-ish, off enough, but all the money that they made, instead of putting it into whatever else, vacations and other stuff you could spend it on, went into our education. And in my friend circle, I was always the poorest. It was me and one other guy who was like kind of in the same boat, where we like my friends, the people I hung out with, people in my school to be going off on these crazy vacations and
you don't get a chance to.
And wanting to spend money every night, going out to parties, and it's like, I don't have the money to do that.
I love that.
Right?
They delay gratification so that you can get what you have in your future. And that's what most people fail to do. They want the instant gratification, the now, So, but I love that. I always feel like with finance, it's all about the way you grew up. Mm-hmm. It's all start about from that foundation. That's where we get our financial education. And some of the things we have to leave, some of the things we have to learn. But one thing I also wanted to ask is your daily routine.
Okay.
You talk about, I've watched several videos on daily routine is important to your success. And what is your daily routine that you think, or the bright moments of your day that you think carry you through?
So I think the most important part of a daily routine is, if you understand the kind of person that you want to be, the life you're trying to build, then putting the things that make you feel that way into your morning routine is important.
Yeah.
So for example, somebody you might love Miss B, you're watching her videos, you're watching this, like, she brings a smile to your face, she gives you energy, she gives you love, she gives you some sassiness, it's great. And she also makes you curious about financial education. It makes you feel like it's easy, you can relate to it, and you can grow. But what happens very often is you might watch one video, get really inspired, motivated, okay, I'm gonna take control of my finances. Like it's like the way Miss B talks to me, like I got it. But then you wake up the next day and the motivation is gone. Yeah. Because of your entire upbringing and all the past and the negative thoughts always. And so finding the thing that makes you feel the way you want to feel. Like if Miss B brings that out in you, then watch Miss B every day.
Yes.
Watch the replays of the videos, follow her on Snapchat, follow her everywhere to get it. And if it's not Miss B, then it's whoever it is, but it's Miss B, right?
It's me.
Right. Follow Miss B. So I think so what I do is I wake up and I read a page from a book every day, and I make a video, because for me sharing is also part of the process of making me get ready for the day. Yeah. I think more important than what I do is what people can do. So if you need to take charge of your finances, you want to be happier, more motivated, whatever the thing is, then you've already felt some of that in the past. And so whatever that thing was, do it again every morning, right? Yep. So you need to, what she said was great. It's like you're a product of your environment growing up. You learn from your family. You learn, right? We're so fortunate now that we have things like YouTube and the internet here, where we're now not only learning from our parents and the 5 closest people around us.
A lot of mentors.
You got Ms. B, right? Like you got people who have a lot of knowledge, who can help you, who can share. So she's part of your extended family now. Yes. Aunt B, like Auntie B. Can we go with that, Auntie B? Right?
Yes. Actually, one of my businesses called
Auntie B. There you go, right? So it's like you get to choose now, right? You're not only limited to the information and mindsets from the people who are around you. Yes. And so when you get a hit of it, you got to understand, people get frustrated because they get motivated and they fall back down, and they stay down here, and then they get motivated and fall back down. You could be up here regularly if you just surround yourself with the people, resources, content that help you feel that way, and that should be in your morning routine.
I love that. I want to say, like, motivation is like taking a shower.
Yeah.
You have to take it daily.
Daily, right?
Daily.
Otherwise you start to smell, right? Otherwise you smell.
Otherwise you stink. And I love YouTube because right now, like, Evans, your channel and I don't know how YouTube read my mind. I wake up, they're like, yellow, you need to watch this video right now. I'm like, man, YouTube is 5 a.m. You already know my routine, But that's something that I love. They're like, oh, he posted this yesterday. Read about it. So, guys, let me ask him one more question.
All right, this is it. This is the big question.
Stop 10 rules of success for him.
My
Really?
10?
No,
Oh my God.
just one.
A one.
Just one.
A one. One
Maybe
is
two.
easy. One is easy.
Yeah.
Believe. Believe is the one.
Believe.
Believe is the one. Believe
Yes.
is my one word. It's personal for me, but I think also if you look at anybody who has success, they don't get there without believing themselves.
Yeah.
And one of the most frustrating things for me is watching people who have so much talent and ability. They could do so much. Everybody watching could change their finances if they wanted
Yeah.
to.
If they just.
The biggest part is it's not about the ideas on how to do it, the tactics. You just don't believe you can.
Yeah.
And once you believe you can, you start asking, how can I change my finances?
Yeah.
Then the world opens up. Then you start to change it.
That's
so
true.
there's a great quote: whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. Right? And
Yeah.
and so for me, that's what I see over and over and over again. And I hope people watching take that to heart.
My one word is persistence. You got to be persistent. Finance is not easy, but you have to be persistent at it. You have to learn it, to believe in yourself, and then be persistent in whatever you do. I thank you so much. And I couldn't be more happier. The 3-day training was amazing. And you guys will see results. Of course, you will see results. Or else you will not have done a
You're
good
gonna be
job. So I'm going to give you guys the results. But hey, watch me on live if you are watching. But yeah, we're going to go live.
Right now? Okay.
See
Here we
you
go.
at the top. This is how I end myself. See you at the top. Thank
Nice.
you guys.
Nice.
Subscribe to
Nice.
my YouTube and also follow me, guys. Thank you.